There's Petco Park on a fine night for baseball here on the show. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 24.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Matt Duffy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Batting third.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, no balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul wide of first. First and second here with nobody out. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Ramos.
Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
way outside. 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Ready now, Luis Sardinas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box now, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dickerson ranging back, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building.
Batting fourth, right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in now.
Third baseman, Ryan Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Renfroe rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yonhervis Solarte becomes out number 2 this inning. Jabari Blash is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. In now, Brad Miller. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Stepping in,
right
Steven Souza.
20.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Souza.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the third-floor balcony and gone. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Austin Hedges.
In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Miller backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, Espinoza.
Number 26.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Manuel Margot stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kevin Kiermaier
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Sardinus is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Sardinus. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
First baseman,
here's Will Myers. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher Wilson
40.
Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Renfroe is there. 2 down. At the plate, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Schimpf. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Fielder number 32.
Now at the plate, Jabari Blash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
In there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. And the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. So striding in, Espinoza. 2 men on,
Number
2 away
26.
here in the 4th. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Steven Souza. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 20, Steven
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfroe makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Blake Snell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 0-2 home. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. For Beckham, stolen base number 1 here in the early going. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Luis Sardinas. Last time through was a base hit. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Duffy.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number
Striding
10.
in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Sardinius ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Fielder.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering on its way. Ryan Schimpf is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another
second
shot
baseman,
now. Yangervis Solarte.
Yangervis
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Jabari Blash. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is pulled into right, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The right fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Austin Hedges.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now batting, Espinoza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Carlos Asuaje will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Center field.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Erasmo Ramirez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So stepping in. Luis Sardinas, a hit in 2 official trips. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Much too quick on. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brandon Maurer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
37.
Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Peter Borges standing in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Little dribbler back at him. throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Number 52.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Schimpf is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Duffy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Here he comes on 2-0. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Heading out towards shallow right. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So digging in now, Will Myers. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Jumbo Diaz takes the mound now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 17.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready on 1-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
So striding in. Ryan Schimpf. It was a backwards K, a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Wilson Ramos.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Myers will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in now, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So striding forward now, Xavier Cedeno. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the goal. Derek Norris will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Derek Norris.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Beckham. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Peter Borges.
Peter Borges.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Margot. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 37.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Miller's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Jabari Blash. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Alex Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Alex Dickerson.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. The pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. Couple of walks for him thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready on 1-2. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Borges is there. 2 gone. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher,
At the plate,
52.
Brad Hand. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Corey Spangenberg will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Down and in. Not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Longoria is over to take a look.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the